Welcome back to another episode of the Great Enchant Table Race in Minecraft Java version 1.21.5. In this challenge, we'll be crafting an enchanting table as quickly as possible, and after that, trying to enchant a book as well. We are playing with health regeneration turned off in this hardcore world, and we are in a random seed. Let's go ahead and punch this oak tree. If we're lucky, we can get it to drop us a red apple that we may later use for healing, because that's the only way to recover lost hearts, is to make and eat a golden apple, or we can loot one if we get lucky. Look at all this leaf litter. I love it. All right, let's use this wood here to make a crafting table and some sticks, and then we'll go look for some stone to make some starter tools. I thought I saw some stone nearby. Yeah, right down here we have a bit of a cave. Looks like we have some sheep here as well. And this cave has some coal in it, but what I don't know is how many mobs are here, so let's be careful while we dig in for some stone. I think we'll just put the crafting table here, make a wooden pickaxe, and then we'll start mining. Let's start right here. Oh, I didn't know leaf litter could be generated on the stone blocks. That's interesting. What if I mine the stone block? Yeah, the leaf litter pops off, and I just picked up two. Ooh, nice. Okay, so you actually get you know, well, that one was two, but I think you can get up to four. Let me see here. This one should be three, for example. I think that one is also three. Oh, if I mine this dirt block, I should get four leaf litter. Yes, I did. Okay. Let's not get distracted by the leaf litter and continue mining our stone for tools. And I'm going to grab up a bunch of that coal over there as well so that we can craft some torches. But first, we need to upgrade our tools. Let's get a stone pick and a stone axe, and we'll keep mining. I need enough stone for a couple furnaces as well. So we're going to collect about a half a stack here before we move on. But we do need other resources on the surface. For example, to craft two books, we're going to need some leather and some sugar cane. We're also going to look around and see if there are any structures to help us with this challenge. Okay, that's probably enough cobblestone. Let's make two furnace. Let's make a boat. And I think we'll turn the rest of this wood into sticks for now. Here we go. All that's left to do here is mine a bunch of this coal. Let's start here. It looks like the cave opening is safe for now. I don't see any mobs. So let's get as much of this coal as we can. I do want to look quickly in the cave and see if there's any iron available, but if there isn't, obviously we'll just carry on, because I do want to get some food prepared and cooked as well. So we'll probably start with the sheep that I saw and move on to cows later, I hope. Okay, that should be enough coal. I think we're done with that. Well, I thought we were done with that. There's more coal here. Do we have any iron? No, we don't. Okay, so nothing to stick around there for. I think I will mine just a little bit more coal here. Okay, that's enough. Let's be on our way now, and let's go. Let's see, which way should we go? This way. Is that sheep still around? Okay, there we go. We got a sheep with white wool over here, and if we're lucky, he'll have some friends. Do you have friends? I don't see any other sheep. Okay, there's a sheep here. This sheep has a different color wool, so I'm going to go back quickly and grab a bunch of these peonies. I think they're called peonies. And if we just grab 3 of them, we'll be able to dye the wool and craft a bed even if the sheep weren't all the same color. I do need one more sheep, though, to complete the bed. This is an interesting looking cave opening. Filled with water, though. That's a little disappointing. Let's see, and I never did check that tree to see if it dropped a red apple, but I still need wood, so let's chop this one. I think the leaf breaking sound changed it too. That didn't sound like what I'm used to when I broke the leaves on that tree. Okay, there's our wool. All right, we'll let those leaves decay. Maybe we'll come back. Maybe we won't. Okay, there's cows up ahead. There's also pigs here. They all look very ordinary. I guess this isn't one of the biomes with the updated textures. Okay, cows. Okay, we got leather. Perfect. And now we just collect the rest for food. And then it looks like we can get some more sheep here as well. And if we just get one more with the white wool, we won't have to worry about dyeing it. All right, let's stop for a moment and we're going to craft a bed quickly so that we have that ready. There we go. And I am going to clear my inventory quickly. I don't need the leaf litter and I don't need that wooden pickaxe or the peonies anymore. Oh, I'm going to pick them back up, it looks like. I forgot my crafting table was in front of me. All right, let's chuck them again and back away slowly. Do I need more food? No, we're good on food. That's enough. And we have another little cave opening here. That's interesting. But what I need to do now is actually go down by the river and look for sugarcane. We need paper for book crafting. So we're going to go this way. Oh, the horses are looking quite majestic. Another cave opening here. No iron, no coal apparent. Not readily available anyway. I don't want to go too far into the cave yet until we get these books crafted. No structures in this biome yet. That's interesting. Okay, we got... Oh, never mind. We've got a plains village just ahead. And I think that's where we're going to check for some iron before we dig down. We just got all the sugarcane that we need for paper. So we can craft books whenever we're ready. And it looks like we have a cherry grove here as well. A couple more cows and sheep along the way. This plains village has a cleric house. So if we can't find lapis in the caves, well, we can always trade for it up here on the surface. No signs of any lava pools around yet, but we also need obsidian. This is a pretty crazy looking village. Okay, there's at least 2 clerics. And it looks like there's some farms with hay bales. Okay, there's an iron golem too. This is great. Let's put down a furnace here or 2, and we're going to throw in some food. And I still need wood. I didn't quite grab enough, so we're going to use coal to cook up this food. And let's do some crafting quickly so we can get these books done. We'll turn our sugarcane into paper, add the leather, and we'll craft our books. Okay, we don't need this or this anymore. And we'll just leave all that stuff right there. I do need some food now, though. Let's grab a couple pieces of mutton. We still need to eat food, even though it doesn't regenerate hearts. And I want to craft some torches quickly. After that, we're going to see about an iron golem. Okay, let's make this many torches. 36. That'll be enough for now. Where did the iron golem go? I just saw him up here on the hill a moment ago. Okay, there he is. Where do we pull this guy? I need some iron. Okay, I think we can do... Can I reach you from here? No. Okay, there we go. Let's pull him over here. It looks like pretty safe. And it looks like we got up tall enough just in time. 3 blocks high to avoid the iron golem's reach. Okay, we'll get between 3 and 5 ingots here. And we'll use it to craft a pickaxe before we go underground. How many did we get? Okay, we got 5. That's the max. So we can make a shield and we can make a pickaxe. And just in time too, because it looks like the sun is setting. So let's make the pick and let's make the shield. I still don't have enough wood. Is there any... Okay, we can mine the wood on these houses here. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, there's one of the firefly bushes over there. Are we going to see some fireflies come out? It looks like they're all still in the bush for now. All right, let's, we never really did check these houses. Oh, we have a book house, but we already crafted our own, so we don't need that. I think what we should do now is go underground. Okay, we've got cooked food, and we can pick up these furnaces now, and I think we're just going to dig straight down. All right, it looks like we're going to get some junk back, but that's fine. All right, where do we dig straight down at? Maybe just right next to one of these houses. Yeah, let's go down right here. So what we want to find on the way down is, well, not water, ideally, but I think we can actually avoid this water if we just block it up. And I saw some iron here as well that I want to mine, because we didn't really get a lot from that iron golem, and we still need a water bucket. So we'll smelt this later. Let's leave a torch here, and we're going to keep digging straight down. All right, hopefully we'll get past the water. Yeah, we're good on torches, good on food. So all we need to find now is lapis and diamonds, and then we can resurface. That's copper. Okay, we've got some dirt. It's quite dark. We do have torches though, so I'll light it up when we get to a good spot. Okay, diorite. More copper. Andesite, granite, of course, all the usual suspects. And we just hit deep slate. So we're getting close to diamonds now. I don't hear any cave sounds, but we're just going to keep digging straight down. And maybe we'll get lucky. I'm actually not too concerned about lapis, knowing that there are cleric villagers just above us on the surface. We can go back and trade if we have time for that. All I'm down here for is diamonds. Okay, we should be getting close to lava level. In fact, we should check the coordinates before we go any further. -30. Oh, I hear a skeleton. Maybe we slow down a little bit and see. Okay, there is a cave here. I have a shield. And I have some torches. Oh, it's a dungeon. Probably a skeleton dungeon. Oh, I took damage. Okay. Well, I don't have any healing, but I did get a torch in there. So let's see if we can take these guys out without taking too much damage here. Okay, we got one skeleton. I heard another one somewhere. Okay, not in here though. Let's get another torch in here. And I want to light up this cave. Okay, there's a zombie down there. This skeleton dungeon's an interesting find. An enchanted golden apple. That is awesome. We have a music disc and some more coal. What can I get rid of here? Some junk that I'm holding on to. I don't need that stuff anymore. The rest I'm going to leave behind, but that golden apple is huge. All right, let's go find our diamonds. We're going to have to fight a few mobs here, I think, but we should be okay, especially with that notch. Oh, I just took damage from this zombie. That wasn't part of the plan. Okay, let's get into this cave. Oh, another zombie. And he's gone. Okay, I'm gonna save the notch apple for later when we really need it, but let's light this cave up quickly. I don't want mobs to be here when I get back. All right, we're looking for diamonds, but other ores as well could be useful. But I don't see anything like that. I think we lit up the area well enough. And we still have a little bit lower to go, so maybe we should continue digging straight down. Yeah, I think that's exactly the plan. Let's go back up where we were, and we're just going to continue digging straight down from here. I want to get down to diamond level. Since that cave didn't have diamonds, maybe we can find some lower down. Okay, my health is not looking so great, so I'm going to go ahead and eat this healing now. It might be a little early, but it could also save our life. Look at all the hearts and effects that we got off of that. Okay, we just hit bedrock, so we need to go back up a bit. Let's stack up and check our level. Okay, this is actually pretty good right here. We're gonna strip mine for a minute and see what we can find. Hopefully there's some diamonds down here. I'm also gonna put down a furnace and smelt up that iron so that we can make another pickaxe if we need to. Although I would prefer to use it for a water bucket, but if we lose this iron pick, we might not have a choice. Okay, strip mining for diamonds. It's dark, and I don't see any ores here. Hopefully we can find something soon. Okay, redstone. Let's keep going. We're not done yet. We still have time for this, as long as we can find diamonds quickly. We need it to be at least 5 so that we can mine obsidian after crafting a diamond pickaxe. Ooh, it's not looking good here. I definitely took that notch apple too early, but it's okay. We recovered all our hearts using that. And I'm about to lose my pickaxe. We just have a little bit of durability left. It looks like I'm losing some of my effects as well. Fire resistance and regeneration has worn off. Oh no, we still have a little bit of fire resistance, I guess. I can see the orange particles. What's the purple one? I don't know what that one is. Oh, okay, there we go. We finally got some diamonds, and can we mine them? I need 3 of these before my pickaxe breaks. Okay, we're good. So I won't have to craft another iron pickaxe, and this will be all the diamonds that we needed. We got very lucky there. So let's go back and we can use our iron for crafting a water bucket. It's probably almost daytime up on the surface. Let's pick this up. And I want to put, ooh, it sounds like it's a storm up there. I want to go ahead and craft that diamond pickaxe now. So we'll put our crafting table down and make that happen quickly. Let's see, it looks like we'll have enough diamonds left to take a listen to this music disc. Not my favorite, number 13, but you know, we'll listen to it anyways while we're enchanting. Okay, we got a water bucket, and now we're ready to go back to the surface. Let's stack up out of here. And I think it's a straight shot all the way to the surface. And if it's not daytime yet, we can sleep away the night because we have a bed on the hotbar ready to go. Okay, goodbye skeleton dungeon. And it's pretty dark, so it might still be nighttime. We dug down next to a book house, so we can run in there and sleep, I think, as long as there aren't too many mobs around. Oh, I ran out of blocks. Okay, we should be getting back close to the surface now. I recognize that iron and dirt that we mined through earlier. Did I say iron? I meant copper. Copper and dirt. Okay, I see light. There's our cobblestone. So there we go. There's the surface just above us. And it is daytime. Yay! All right, well, it looks like we're actually going to have to trade for lapis because we didn't find it underground. Let's fill our water bucket. We still need obsidian too, but let's see if we can get the lapis we need first. We have to do this quickly, so I'm going to craft a stone hoe. There we go. And we're going to mine up a bunch of hay bales. Trade them to a farmer villager for emeralds and then make a trade for lapis. I think we'll need to purchase redstone first. Okay, there's some hay bales. Where are all the villagers? Did they perish during the night? Or are they just hiding? I'm not sure. Is there a way in here? Here, let's just mine our way in. I want these hay bales. Okay, it's not many, but I'll take them. We need as many tradables as we can get here for emeralds. Be free, sheep. I have opened the way for you. Okay, more hay bales down here, and then we'll start looking for a farmer. All right, it seems like we have quite a bit of hay mined up. And is that a farmer right there? Here, let's turn this into wheat. And we're going to track down a farmer villager. Okay, you don't have a profession for some reason. And this house, I think, has nothing in it. I saw some farms on this side. Okay, there we go. We've got a farmer villager to trade with. And what have you got for me, sir? Please have a wheat trade. As I trample your crops, you do not have a wheat trade, so we are going to reset you. I did that wrong. Okay, there we go. And let's put this down, and hopefully he'll come back and be a farmer that trades wheat. Nope, he's a stubborn guy. All right, come on over here. I need a wheat trading farmer, and you are not it. Come back, sir. Okay, there we go. We finally got a wheat trade. Okay, let's let him reset there. We need a few more emeralds. Ooh, pumpkin pie. Very nice. And it looks like that's all the emeralds we can get. Let's see if 13 is enough. I also want to drop some junk from my inventory here. Redstone can stay. Let's get rid of this stuff here. Okay. Actually, I didn't have too much. All right, let's check out the cleric houses and see if anyone's home. We need lapis. I hear a brewing stand. All right, there we go. Let's trade redstone. And I have 2 emeralds left. Is it going to be enough for lapis? It is. Okay, only 2 lapis, but that should be enough to enchant with, I think. We'll only be able to get a tier 1 enchant on the book, but that's fine. That still completes the challenge. Let's get rid of the shield. And now the only thing I have left to find is obsidian. So we're going to go out into the world and look for a lava pool or one of these things right here. Oh, that's not a ruin portal. That's just a cave opening. Well, we either need a ruin portal or a lava pool. So let's go find one. It would be nice if it was somewhere near the village here, but I don't remember seeing one earlier, so this could take a minute to find. Okay, we've got a large ravine ahead, and I don't see any lava down there, just an Enderman. Don't want to look at that guy. All right, let's go back up. And let's go this way through the plains, I think. Yeah, this way. And see if we can spot a lava pool. I'm guessing that's what we're going to find first. It would kind of be nice if it was nighttime. A little easier to spot the lava pools when it's dark, but it's daytime, so we're just going to look around and see what we can find. Should we go down by the water? We could do. Yeah, let's go toward the water, because I think it's going to lead us to the ocean. And from the ocean, we might be able to find ruin portals underwater is a possibility. Or, let's see, what else could we find that would give us obsidian? Another village, perhaps, if it has a blacksmith house. That's a little more rare, I think, than ruin portals. And definitely a lot more rare than lava pools. Okay, I don't see anything in this direction. Let's go this way now. This is a very large plains biome, but there's not much here. Come on, lava pool. No, I still don't see anything. All right, well, I think we should get our boat out and see if we can find something maybe under the ocean here, under the water. I'm still hoping there's a chance for a... Okay, that's not lava, that's water. Still chance for a ruined portal underwater. Let's get our boat out and on the hotbar after we eat a piece of steak. All right, here we go. We're setting sail and looking under the water for any structures. Hello, turtle. Okay, we've got a shipwreck ahead. I don't think the shipwreck is very useful. That would have been nice to find earlier in the challenge. But we're in the home stretch here now. Okay, we just picked up a piece of kelp. Yeah, I don't see anything under the water. I don't think that shipwreck is worth having a look at. Okay, there we go. Under the water, we have ourselves a ruined portal. So we're going to finish up down here. Let me navigate my boat in close, and we can go down and have a look. All right. I'm going to need to craft some doors, I think. Let's go down first. We can maybe just sit on these magma blocks for a second while we craft some doors. Oh, no, we can't. No, we can't. All right. So you can't craft and crouch on the doors at the same time. Good to know. Let's put down a door here and breathe. All right. Is there a chest? There should be a chest here. Let's look around on the other side. Okay, we have obsidian, but no chest, it looks like. Well, let's put down another door. And we'll start mining obsidian at least. As for the ruined portal loot chest, I have no idea why it didn't generate. But at least we can get the 4 obsidian we need to complete the challenge. Okay, there's one floating away there. We're just going to mine them all up and then collect them later. Okay, the next one here looks like it's crying obsidian. Is there any other nearby obsidian that I can mine? I suppose that there is. Here, let's try to get the pieces we got. There's one. Oh. All right, we got one there. Okay, we just picked up one. I need more obsidian. All right, let's go back down. Okay, there's a piece here. We can mine this one. That's a little bit tricky to mine obsidian underwater, but we'll get it done. All right, break. Yes, I got it. And that's 2. We need 2 more. I know I mined one. It must have drifted away. I'll try to find it in a moment after I get this third piece mined up. Okay, there we go. Can I reach that? Yes, I can. Okay, I think the obsidian that I mined is all the way up there on the surface, but I'm going to mine one more piece of obsidian just to make sure that we can get everything we need. Let's take this door with us. And we're just going to go back up now. I'm going to leave that crafting table behind as well. Okay, where is my obsidian? There it is. Okay, we should have 4 pieces. Let's get in our boat here and check. Yep, okay, we're good on obsidian. Where is the nearest land? Okay, we can finish over here on this island. And I want to sleep away the night as well. We finally have all the resources we need. It took a little bit of time, but we did it. All right, right here is where we can set up. Let's get our bed down here on the hot bar. And we'll put a torch here as well. Let's make a new crafting table because we left ours back by the ruined portal there. So we'll put this down. Let's go ahead and sleep. We're almost there. All we have to do now is craft the enchanting table, so we'll do that now. And then I guess we can make a jukebox real quick and enchant the book. All right, jukebox time. We have extra diamonds for this, right? That leaves us with 2. It's not much. We can't make any armor with only 2 diamonds, but we could craft a sword, I suppose. Let's see, what else can we do here? Where's the music disc? Let's throw that in. And we'll throw a book into the enchanter, and there we go. We also have enough lapis to put some efficiency on our pickaxe, but now we're all out of lapis, and we're also out of time for this challenge, so that brings us to the end of the episode. Thanks for watching the Great Enchant Table Race. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode.